Hi, so this is Leslie English, a professional makeup artist and nurse, and I'm here today to talk to you guys about hair. I am in no way a cosmetologist, I don't claim to be, but a lot of people have been asking me about my transformation as I am letting my natural hair come out. So I thought I'd share a couple things because a lot of you have messaged me and I've been able to share it. I'm going to put this video on Facebook and YouTube. So stay tuned for that. I will tell you, I'll try to also put it a little bit on Instagram if I can, but they kind of have some time constraints. So that being said, I'll tell you a little bit about my hair routine first. So I've gotten to where I'm following the curly girl method. My friend Brandy Weinkauf had messaged me when I put, what are some good things for curly girls? And so I started following this method, and at first my hair, if you saw my pictures yesterday, you can go to Instagram or Facebook, I put my transformation from my hair. It was very dry. I always color, I was double processing it because I was blowing it dry, using a heat protector, but then taking and straightening it and putting big curls back in it, which I still love to curl my hair some, don't get me wrong. But I'm just trying to embrace the natural a little bit more. So that being said, I've got to where now I wash my hair probably every 4 to 5 days. I'm trying to work my way up to 7. But for my hair texture, what I've started doing is listening to my hair. So I'll tell you a little bit. I already did my hair yesterday. I washed it, but I wet it today because it just depends with curly hair. You just don't know what you're going to get till you wake up. So I'm going to give you guys some of my tips. So I talked about yesterday the lock method, which is leave-in conditioner, oil, and cream for your hair. Different people do different things. So the leave-in conditioner, I got this in my BoxyCharm, and if you are not a BoxyCharm member, side note, amazing, $21 for that. You can go to my link on Instagram, and I have Linktree, so it takes you to all of my different links, and there is one for BoxyCharm that you can go right there and sign up. But they've sent me 2 of these, and so what I do is I do anytime I'm gonna brush my hair, I do it in the shower. And one thing about having curly hair, you have to, they recommend the DevaCurl, people recommend that you put your products in it while you're in the shower or while you're in the bathtub, which at first I thought was crazy, but you want your hair to be sopping wet when you're going to put products in it. I know some days you don't have time to do all this, so you can just spray it with a spray bottle, a little bit of leave-in conditioner, and go, which we'll talk about that a little bit more this week. So first I put this all in my hair. Or I use something such as the Cantu, the Comeback Curl. I love this. Or you can make your own using conditioner, a little bit of coconut oil, and water. So it just depends on how frugal you want to be. But I love Cantu. It is amazing. You can get it at Sally's, you can get it at Walmart, and Sally's has a new program kind of like Ulta Rewards now. So if you spend so much with them, you get back cash. And so I've been buying my stuff at Sally's, and I've already earned back $10 and a 50% off coupon. So helps me to be able to get my products, because with curly hair, you use a lot of products. So we'll come back to that. So when I do wash my hair, my 2 favorite shampoos, I use the Cantu, or either I use the DevaCurl, the Low Poo, or the No Poo. I have bigger waves in my hair. They're actually getting a little bit tighter. I've been doing this for a month now, so it takes a couple months to really get in a routine and to listen to your hair. So I use that, and I do what's called a co-wash. I mix the shampoo with the conditioner at the same time, and I just wash my hair all in it, and I just let it sit. Sometimes the night before I'm going to wash my hair, I use a deep condition, and so I like this one, the Deep Sea Repair, or I like the one by Eva NYC you can get at Sally's as well. It's affordable. It's a huge tub. Sometimes I'll put it in my hair. My husband calls me Pebbles, and I'll do what we call a pineapple, which is where you take a ponytail and stack your curls on top while you're sleeping. So I rotate that and the coconut oil in my hair probably every 6 days. You at least want to deep condition once a week. So this is for people that color and that need more repairs. It's a seaweed strengthening mask. They make one that's a melting moisture too. So when I put this on, I wrap my hair and I take my hair dryer. I do not work for any of these companies, just so you know. I use the Dyson, love it, love the diffuser. Some people were asking me what a diffuser is. This is a diffuser. You hook it to the end and you can stack your curls in it. So I love to use that. I will heat my mask up while it's in my hair, and then I'll sleep on it that night and then get up and really wash my hair. But a lot of times, like today, I did the lock method. I did the leave-in conditioner. The next thing I did was put an oil in my hair. You can either use like a coconut oil. I get this one at Walmart, or I have one that's from the Shea Moisture Company, and I put it in, and just want to make sure while your hair's wringing wet, I'll run, like what I'll do is kind of dip my head back in the shower and put it in. And if I'm going to brush my hair, I usually try to just finger comb, but if I'm going to brush my hair, I do it in the shower. And so I get any tangles that I have out, and I want to start at the bottom with my tangles. So after I get that done, I use a cream, and it's the Evo NYC. All my stuff's usually in my shower. I pulled a couple out just to show you guys. I have a little basket under my cabinet. After I do that, I put some gel in my hair. I like this brand of gel. It's the Girls with Curls by Dippity Doo. I also like Jessie's Curls. It gives you a soft one. And then I use the Diva Curl gel too. It's just a little bit pricey, so I don't feel like that it does any better than this. Honestly, you can get a huge tub. I got this at Marshall's for $5.99. Love it. It smells great. It's got like a really fruity smell to it, but it's just a nice light hold gel, because you're going to see that your hair is going to be crunchy, and you're not going to leave it that way. But I'm going to stop and go ahead and dry my hair. I'm going to just show you guys how to hold the hair dryer first and tell you a little bit of clamping. But then I'm going to stop and go do that, and then come back and show you the next step. But right now, if you notice, I have clamps in my hair. And so what I've done is I held my hair up, and I took the clamp and I set it into my hairline. And I can't do this every day, but I had a little bit of time today. But this, a lot of curly girls complain about, we have like that triangle hair to where it's kind of drags down and it's big at the bottom. So not only does a good cut with layers help with that, but you can take these clips while you're drying your hair. And I'm just going to clip my hair all over. And you can take these clips and you can hold your diffuser, and you just turn it on and you put it right on your head just like this. I usually try to count to 60. As I do each section. Sometimes I'll count to 100, but you do not want to be touching your hair until it's completely dry. I let mine air dry a lot today, but my hair is very porous, and we can talk about how to figure that out. My friend Brandy's been showing me some tricks about how to know if you have porous hair or if your hair is not porous. So I'm going to stop real quick. I'm going to dry my hair, and I'll be right back to show you the next step. Hi guys, so I am back. I have dried my hair completely, and I took those clamps out. If you noticed, I had placed little clamps all over. It's called like Glam Clamp. You can take pieces of your hair and clamp them up so that while you're drying, it kind of pulls the roots up a little bit. Now, after you're done, your gel is going to cause this cast where your hair is going to be really hard, and you're going to look like you have been following Bon Jovi around for like 4 weeks and just not taking care of your hair. So what you're going to have to do next is you're going to have to shake out the curls and crunch this. You're going to do what they call scrunch the crunch. So you can do this by flipping up your hair upside down and just kind of scrunching it like this. You'll hear that noise where it sounds scrunchy, but you got to make sure your hair's completely dry before you start this process, because it will just cause a lot of frizz if your hair's not dry. So what I did was I diffused my whole head, took my clamps out, just ran the diffuser back through my hair on cool to make sure that everything was in order and my hair was dry. And so see how just doing a little bit of that, I'm not finished because I'm going to use a shine serum. I use Kenra. You don't have to use a shine serum. I just like to. It kind of gives me a little bit of a lock in my hair. And so at this point, I would flip my head upside down, which I'm going to pause in a minute. I just want to show you a little bit of the scrunch, and where they say like finger your curls. Your curls will build in little sets, like kind of how mine are. And you might have to break up some at the roots if they don't look like they're going well. But you want to use your fingers to do so and to see where your curls are lying to get that body. But enjoy my daughter's musical in the background, by the way. She's making her lunch for tomorrow. She makes Mama so proud. She's such a big girl. But anyways, back to us. So you want to just take, and you want to do this until you don't feel any more of that crunchy hair. So I'm going to pause for a second and flip my head upside down, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now you have gotten that just hard curl out of your hair. Your hair's very soft, very manageable, and honestly, I've been doing this for a month, and my hair is just really where I want it to be. If I didn't feel like my roots were as high, I love doing the clamping. I like the Eva NYC Freshen Up Dry Shampoo. I use a lot of dry shampoos, but this one is sulfate free and really good for curly hair. So I got it at Sally's and I love it. The last thing I do, I don't put hairsprays in my hair because alcohol just dries your hair back out. I want to keep it nice and soft, but where I feel like there might be a little bit of crazy, tangly, just fly away, or I just worry that I scrunched it so much I might have gotten it a little bit just out there more than I thought. I like to use the Lange sea salt spray because it is alcohol free, and so I'll spray that in my hair. And I am good to go now. This is day 2 hair. So if you don't have time to do all this, the other thing I told you, you can make your own spray, but you could get up, part your hair in sections, and you could use a little bit of water. And I use the Comeback Curl, and so I'll just spray in sections if I don't have the time to go through all this. So I can show you that another day, but I hope this has helped some of you guys. Please message me if you have any questions. As always, I'm happy to help you. I am not a hairdresser, as I said. I'm just a girl who decided to let her natural hair come out. I am a professional makeup artist, however, so if you have any questions about this smoking purple eyeliner or this look that is not a Clemson fan for you guys, because you know I'm a Gamecock, but reminds me of every time I go to Phoenix, let me know. All right, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope this has been helpful.